Ah, the sweet sound of sales just ringing in. Unfortunately, that does not happen in B2B on a daily basis. You actually have to do a little bit of work to get the deal. Today we're going to talk about how you cannot automate sales and how you can take some steps to get your sales back on track. Hi, Jeff Coveney, Rev Engine Marketing. Sales, marketing, we're all getting spoiled nowadays. There are so many great technologies that help automate everything. Lead scoring, email nurturing, even signatures can be automated, right? So all this great technology is helping us get a little bit spoiled. In fact, we think that we can do deals without actually even selling. Heck, let's automate everything, right? We don't need any salespeople. Let's just use a credit card for that $2,000, $10,000, $20,000 deal. Well, the fact of the matter is you can't automate everything. So today we'll talk about some strategies you can take to bring the sales back into that equation. So the first area to change the mindset is really with automation. So you're watching this right now. Hopefully you're getting a couple of insights on maybe change your mindset to get away from some of that automation, because it just doesn't work for everything. You have to get your touch in there to try to go ahead and make that deal. The second area to focus is sales and marketing alignment. So as marketers, we have gone ahead and tried to automate a lot of different things, and it's had such wild success that some of that automation has filtered down into sales. So now sales is trying to automate things. So rather than maybe trying to make 75, 100 calls a day, sales is trying to email out all of those people and hitting everybody all at once. That's wasting. The sales should be focused on one-on-one interactions, making sure that they're providing value, not doing the automated stuff that marketing does. So when marketing sales comes together from an alignment perspective, marketing can provide that value and show sales that they're the ones doing the air cover, and then sales is the one that is taking on the role of closing with the customer and providing that value. Number 3, see this thing here? It is called a phone. You still should use it. Yes, I know it's very difficult to get people on the phone nowadays, but according to Digital Donut, after an initial meeting, it takes 5 calls to get that deal closed. So, just ask yourself in your organization, are those 5 calls being made, or are you trying to automate that process too much? So if it's the later answer, try to scale back the efforts and bring the phone back into the equation and make that call. Number 4, we have gotten so good at bringing leads down the funnel and getting great leads to sales that sometimes as an organization, you don't realize that most leads are not good. So by definition, a marketing qualified lead, it's a pretty good lead. Somebody's done something to justify them moving through the system. But out of 100 marketing qualified leads, 5, maybe 10, if you're lucky, will make it to sale. That means 90 plus are not good. You have to accept those statistics when you're working B2B deals. So if you're working with your sales team, it's important to set those realistic goals, that those are the types of metrics that you're working with, and you have to do things like pick up the phone and call, swing the bat at the pitches as they come in. You have to be active in getting established in that relationship so that you can differentiate your product when you get on the phone with clients. This brings us to number 5. According to B2B Lead, 50% of sales time is wasted prospecting. Well, this is kind of related to number 4, right? In that sales needs to be more productive. And number 5 really revolves around adopting a lead development team. And the lead development team, its sole purpose every day is to come in and try to move leads down the funnel and basically set up meetings for the outside sales folks. So those outside sales folks, instead of saying, hey, 5 out of 100 leads, that's all we got that worked, they're looking and saying, well, 5 out of 25, because the sales reps, the inside sales team has called and done all the work to qualify the leads and bring them down to sales. So to summarize, no matter how much you can automate, listen, I love automation, but you can't automate everything. So there's no substitute for that human touch. So when you can get that human touch involved, whether or not it's in person, on the phone, or maybe it's through a webinar, you're establishing that relationship. Do that, make that physical relationship, and just try to take a step back. One recommendation, just take a step back from some of the automation and leverage the human touch. And that is going to be it for this week. Hope you enjoyed the article. And see this thing over here? This is a phone. Hello?